Long, long ago, three trees stood on a mountaintop and dreamed of what they wanted to be when they grew up. The first little tree looked up at the stars twinkling like diamonds above her.
I want to hold treasures. I want to be covered with gold and filled with precious stones. I will be the most beautiful treasure chest in the whole world.
The second little tree looked out at the small stream trickling on its way to the ocean.
I dream of being in a strong sailing ship. I want to travel mighty waters and carry powerful kings. I will be the strongest ship in the whole world.
The third little tree looked down into the valley below where busy men and women worked in a small town.
I don't want to leave the mountaintop. I want to grow so tall that when people stop to look at me, they will raise their eyes to heaven and think of God. I will be the tallest tree in this whole wide world.
This manger is very beautiful.
And suddenly, the first tree realized
I am holding the greatest treasure in the world.
the second tree quietly sailed out across the lake. Soon, a thundering, crashing storm arose. The little tree shuddered. She knew she did not have the strength to carry so many passengers safely through the wind and rain.
The boat will never hold together. I can't see the shore. The waves are getting higher. Help! We'll tip over and drown.
Peace. Be still.
The storm stopped as quickly as it had begun, and the second tree knew.
I am carrying the King of heaven and earth.
But Sunday morning, when the sun rose and the earth trembled with joy beneath her, the third tree knew that God's love had changed everything. It had made the first tree beautiful. It had made the second tree strong. And every time people thought of the third tree, they would truly think of God.
In a small church such as we've had over these many years, one feature of that is that everyone has to play a part. I mean, there's very little room for someone just simply sitting on the sidelines and watching it happen. Everyone, and it's true today, everyone has assumed very willingly some responsibility for which he or she feels particularly prepared to serve, and that makes for, I think, really a fine sort of a church family. Jane is a very capable person. I have always felt that I left the church in very capable hands, and so my role diminished greatly. I mean, I felt that. I just felt at ease with the beginning of her ministry. So the building still is essentially what it was, except for these minor alterations, the paneling, the new altar. I think it's a beautiful building. It still has some of that antique, and built in 1906. That's 100 years ago. Has served very well.